What do you get when you add hatred to evil, or evil to hatred? Division. Okay, Biden, in his first day in office, the first thing he did was shut down the Keystone XL pipeline. Why? It couldn't have been to help the country or the world or anybody. Why? Why did he do it? Because he hates. Simply because he hates what the Republicans stand for. Truth. An economy that flourishes off of capitalism. Freedom. He hates that. And I think mostly he hates God. Seriously. He's destroying the lives of people. People were created by God. And what's happening is Biden's evil has produced a hatred toward the Republicans, Christian conservatives, and he's taking it out by hating. The problem is he's doing it to everybody. Even the Democrats can't stand the man. He's destroying their lives too. Unless you have a lot of money, it's affecting you. Gas prices are through the roof. Prices of food are skyrocketing. If you can find it. A lot of places, their supply lines are down. They can't get it because Biden is an idiot. And all of his cabinet people, they're just a bunch of brain dead idiots. And they hate. They all hate. They hate those who live by common sense laws. Because common sense says if you have a product within the realms of your country, you don't go to another country to buy that product. Oil, natural gas. You don't do it because it's in your own backyard. But Biden, being the hater he is, being the evil person he is, he doesn't care. What I'm doing is great. No, he's not. He's dividing the country. His hatred and evil is dividing the country. In fact, it's worse than we think. Because he's only got like a 33% approval rating from everybody. Democrats included. And something else. Nobody seems to want to help Ukraine. Why not? They're people. They're humans. They're our brothers and sisters. There are children over there that are being wounded, harmed, killed, simply because Vladimir Putin, who is brother kin to Biden in their evil and their hatred, he wants to just take it over. No. We should be there. Not as a element of war, but as an element of peace. If we flexed our muscle, sent over, say, not necessarily troops, but aircraft, naval vessels, and what have you, just to show, hey, you keep messing around, we're going to have some problems. And we're going to solve those problems. But the hatred in this world, it's got to stop. And it will. Because when Jesus comes back and takes home those who believe, the rest of you are going to have 7 years of literal hell on earth. Because there's going to be no good. It's all going to be evil and hatred, division, all of it. And we are supposed to be civilized. I don't think the Democrats even know what that word means. They're supposed to be honest. Supposed to be. They're not. They take kickbacks from whoever, anybody. In Washington, D.C., whether it's lobbyists or the Girl Scouts, who knows? And it's sad. Because we were united under President Donald J. Trump, of which I would really like to see this before I see the 2024 election. I'd like to see President Trump run for House of Representatives in the state of Florida, get the seat, the speaker's seat, impeach Biden and Harris for, you name it. They haven't done it. And Speaker of the House is third in line. Just like that. Because we don't need war. There was never, ever any inkling of a whispering of war with Trump in the White House. And all the Democrats are, oh, we can't let him have the nuclear codes. Do you want to give them to Biden? Really? I don't think so. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The stupidity, the arrogance, the ignorance, the absolute hatred and evil that is in Washington, D.C., in the Democrat Party, is dividing this country. It's separating it from the rest of the world, making us look like fools. We're not fools. And so when we do get our nation back, I really would like to see some serious punitive actions handed out to these Democrats. And I think that's why they're all running away. I'm retiring. I ain't running again. No way. The Republicans are going to start investigating everybody. I hope so. But we also need Republicans that's got some backbone. People that will stand up. My favorite congressman of all time so far has been Trey Gowdy. He didn't stand down for nothing. And that's what we need, is people that will stand up. That's all I've got in this rant. Please pray for the Ukrainians. They will need God's help.